Hello, I'm Becky Higgins and I'm the Curatorial Researcher for the Herbert Read Project here at the Leeds University Library Galleries. And over the last year I've been researching the incredible art collection acquired by the poet and art critic Herbert Read over his lifetime, a large majority of which we now hold in the galleries due to a bequest by his son Ben in 2017. And today I want to show you two of the earliest artworks in Read's collection that reflect his time as a student in Leeds beginning in 1912. The first work that I want to show you is this lovely charcoal portrait of a young Herbert Read by Jacob Kramer. Now, Jacob Kramer was the first artist that Herbert Read ever met, and they were both students at the University of Leeds and members of the Leeds Arts Club, which at the time was one of the most advanced centres for modernist thinking and experimental art in the country. And they corresponded extensively throughout the 1910s, engaging in passionate discussions and also disagreements about art, even after they were both called up to serve in the First World War. And this portrait was made by Kramer in 1914 when Herbert Read was 21 years old. So it's likely the first artwork that Herbert Read was ever gifted. And it's a really lovely example of their friendship, but also Read's early artistic associations. The second work that I want to show you is Yorkshire Village by Edward Wadsworth. And this was the first artwork that Herbert Read ever purchased for himself. It was slightly later in 1919, but it still relates to his time at the Leeds Arts Club. And this is because Edward Wadsworth was a Yorkshire-born artist and he was closely associated with the Vorticism movement, which was really popular at the time. And Read would have discussed Wadsworth and Vorticism widely at the Leeds Arts Club. And actually, at the time, the club was co-run by Frank Rutter, who curated the exhibition of Wadsworth's work down in London that Herbert Read bought this artwork from. And interestingly enough, Read actually took up painting and drawing himself around this time. And when you compare Wadsworth and Read's work, they're both these kind of bold geometric shapes, and you can really see the influence of Vorticism in Read's work. And likely, this was probably the main reason why he chose to purchase this for his art collection. And if you'd like to hear more about Herbert Read's art collection, you can visit the digital exhibition Man Behind the Moderns, the art collection of Herbert Read.